Hello again, lovelies. We're back with, I think that's Phadd,
Yeah,
and a
it's me.
fabulous walk down memory lane.
Yep.
Getting,
So
yeah,
so we've shown you episode one. We haven't told you how many episodes there are, but there's only three. So this is halfway. And is that a solar helmet? Well
yes it
done.
is. The sun's coming up, so I'll have power
Sun's
for my
going
ice
down.
maker. Oh, dang it.
So yes, we're back again, back to the ultimate world, and the parts that you didn't get to see after we did the time lapse of building Prairie Town. So welcome back to Prairie Town: The Lost Chapter.
Exactly, have fun. Hello everyone. I've been doing sorting, Phadd. I did a thing. I
Okay.
got tired of mixing up the bags. Check it out. Doot, doot, doot,
Huh?
doot,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
doot,
yeah.
doot.
Yay! Pretty colors. Are you glad we picked up that? We didn't pick up the dice, did we?
No, I ran around and got dice.
Now you're just
So that
throwing
we would
bags at me.
have. They're all empty except
Wow, you really
except my
are the
light
crazy
blue one.
bag lady.
I think my
Except your light blue.
I think
Let's
it's got,
have a look in. Let's have a look in Das's bag.
I think it's got
What's in?
ripcords.
There's ripcords, nothing else. You had food in there before.
No, the food was in the brown bag.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
come
sure
check
you
it
had
out.
food in there as well. So you've been sorting. So
I always go to the wrong side of your stairs. I'm going to fall.
I'm gonna put a rail in there eventually.
That would be wonderful. I might have planted some flowers outside your house trying to get some dye options.
That's okay. That saves me doing the gardening just yet.
I'm so horrible at actually introducing us in these starts.
It's all good.
I was excited about my fabulous bags, okay?
Okay. Oh, signs and stuff and project tables and stuff. Yeah.
At least until ME happens, because everybody seems to want ME, and I've never used it. I'm just like, whatever.
Okay. Well, I have, so I can. When we've got stable power source, we need to get a stable power source for that. So I'm thinking. I don't know if Bluetricity would power it, but
Well, what does it
uh,
need?
lots and lots of Nicolite, I think, for Bluetricity, which
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got.
I am
Not
familiar
food
with...
stuff, not food plants, not food meat.
Well, look at the one next to it. The next one is food stuff, food plants, food meat, food seed.
You've been having far too much fun. Were you on any medication doing this after your illness?
No. If I was on medication, things would be organized alphabetically.
Okay. So I'm just trying to find out. Do we have any quartz somewhere? Where would that be? Let's see if I can
Gems.
find it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's gems, I'm guessing. Yes. So we have one quartz crystal. Really? We have one quartz crystal?
Yeah, that's all I've come up with, and I left whatever you dumped out here in here.
Okay. Well, there should be nothing in there.
Well, you had dumped a bunch of stuff in here, so I'll go put it away.
Thank you. Yeah, so Stocko and Dare don't have a cleaning lady, but
I have to
Fat gets
clean
away
for
with
my
it.
sanity. Oh, here's this.
Here's what.
Well,
And where do you want me to put the bags now that we don't actually need them? Oh, purple carpet! Yay!
I had the bags up in these tables just because it was somewhere that they would be out of the way.
Okay, they can chill out up there. So we have, yeah. I think we need to make more bags and have every color imaginable.
I'm most of the way there.
Yeah, I can see that. So yeah, so after our record haul from the house, we've got lots of material.
Yeah, we actually did get a good bit moved over. I was surprised.
So we've got tons of ore, plenty of redstone, Nicolite stuff. So I probably need to start commissioning the equipment, which I think was in one of the bags that I've just put up in the thingy-doofer, because there was a one
No, I
canvas
did all the
bag.
bags.
No, you gave me one before I signed off because you gave me the one with all the equipment in it.
Oh, well, there was a little bit of equipment and I put it away.
Yeah, and that's going to be under tools, I would imagine. Nope, apparently not. Where would... Oh, advanced machine. Okay. Yeah, so the blast furnace and the coke oven we need to recommission. So I've got my work cut out for me on the technology front, haven't I?
Yeah, I can put in the blast furnace and the
I just picked those up. So,
coke oven if you like.
well, where do we want to put them? Because actually, do we have some buckets of lava?
Not of lava, but we do have buckets. Do you want me to go get you some lava?
Yeah, if we could get a couple of buckets of lava, that would help the blast furnace to be more efficient, apparently.
Okay, I have 11 buckets.
We only need 2.
Skelly.
Oh, and he hit me just as I kind of went to close the door behind me, and so I went
saw him and
smacking
kept
into the
running. I'm kind of a
wall.
jerk.
Yeah, thanks. I'm so glad you've got my back there.
I have a bag and 11 buckets. What do you want me to do?
Make a freaking sword.
It's in the tool chest. Oh, I can't even jetpack mine while I'm down here. I gotta go get my tools again. This is nope.
So,
Slow elevator. I am still gonna get the lava. I'm just gonna go get some other stuff.
that's cool. I'm just gonna start building, but I'm thinking which side to build them on.
Do we want to commission some of these as a shop? Do we want to have a power shed, powerhouse?
Yeah, I think this will be the powerhouse, potentially. Do you think that works? Because I mean, we can.
I thought this was gonna be the shop.
Well, there's the shop downstairs, but there was going to be the workshop upstairs. Was my idea, but I'm totally cool with whatever you think. I'm just thinking where to put this blast furnace and coke oven. So. Put it down. We can always move it.
Yeah. Where did you put it?
In between the houses.
I'll just move the door to this house around to the front.
Ah! I can move. I can... Yeah, I can... Yeah, because it's in the... Yeah, I can move it. That's fine.
We can branch off from the, unless you don't want it visible from the garden, or whatever this is, park.
Not worried. We can put it...
There's a pond back here.
It can go behind. It can be in the back. We can fence this off and it can be the back garden or something. Industrial area. That'll work. That'll work.
We could, if you want to separate it out. Oh, you never. That works. That way
Separate
it'll
it
actually
out.
be accessible from inside the shop.
Not unless we take the...
I'll punch out a couple blocks and it'll be accessible. If you want to move it over one, then I could fence it. Not fence it. Build a sort of wall around it.
Okay.
Make it literally the industrial shed attached to this house.
Yeah, that's cool. I can do that.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go and get lava, like I said, from somewhere. I don't know where. There's not any in that ravine.
The one place I didn't want to block, and it just goes and puts itself there. Okay.
Well, of course.
Like, so smart. Just like me.
We all have our moments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know there's lava over in the quarry, and I'm going the wrong way for the quarry. Always going the wrong way for the quarry.
Oh well. Never mind. But this is the boring stuff of us just kind of setting up home again, really?
Have you... Is there any explanation necessary on coke ovens or anything? I imagine you've probably covered that in your single player, which I am horribly behind on watching.
I think we've covered it plenty. We did it before. Yeah, a coke oven makes coal coke, and blast furnace uses coal coke. Yeah, you've seen it before. You guys know what you're talking about. You probably know it better than we do. So, and I've just done the exact same thing in building the blast furnace that you told me not to do, to make it so that you could shelf it in. Okay.
What?
And don't worry. I put it right up against the outer wall rather than putting it in one block. But
Oh.
fortunately, you're not here to see it, so I can fix it by the time you get back. And if I didn't say anything, you just wouldn't know. So,
Oh. Oops. How much lava did you need again?
2 buckets.
I got 11 buckets.
Okay.
Overkill. Okay.
I'm thinking we might want to make a geothermal or a thermal generator at some point. Oh wait, well they might not go in the semi-fluid. Or they might go in the semi-fluid. We'll find out. Jeez. Go inside, did you? No, you didn't go inside.
No, I'm not back yet.
No, I thought I saw a black streak. It turns out it was the blast furnace and not
One
you.
thing I didn't see was the armor stand.
That was definitely in one of the bags. It might be in the bag that I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the armor stand, the portal gun, the portal stand, da-da-da.
So 2 things of lava inside this thing?
Yeah, so there's going to be 2 blocks in the middle, so there's... Yeah. Oh, yay! And there we go.
Nice. Does the coke oven benefit from that at all?
No, I tried it with the coke oven in my single player, and it wouldn't even let me place the lava inside. So...
Oh. Okay.
So that doesn't work for that one. So those are commissioned. Excellent.
Excellent. Actually, this window going out back could either look out back or it could access these by more than just a window. However, a window with a trapdoor to flip shut over it wouldn't be half bad.
Yeah, that can work. I'm going to head upstairs and see what else is in my little technology bag. Oh yeah, we've got the energy bridge. Oh, the universal charger, that's what was attached to the energy bridge. That's why I couldn't make sense of it before. I didn't realise that was something.
I still can't make sense of it. It's okay.
That's alright. It's, yeah, it's good. I'd never heard of a universal charger because people always talk about charge pads on where I've been doing stuffs. So, I'm thinking probably a central island of machines is going to be, because we've got the storage all around and we can have a central island of machines. Or should we just put the machines somewhere else? But you want to be close to your stuff, don't you?
Typically, but some of the stuff might move. I mean, depending on... Well, no, I don't know. How about this? Anything we place we can move, so...
Yeah, pretty much. So...
It's just I know we wanted to have separate houses to be able to differentiate between certain types of building and projects. So it's not just a giant work shed that we never leave.
Yeah.
Which means bees will probably move to another house.
Yeah, well, bees almost certainly. I would have thought we could have a bee house somewhere.
Well, they're over here.
In the shape of a bee. Yeah, don't ask me for architectural ideas. It's just not going to be very pretty. So where's an energy cell? Okay.
There we go. Things put away. Is the base of this building gonna stay the type of wood it is, or do you have a preference?
I have no preferences whatsoever.
Okay.
I'll go with whatever. So I'm going to start somewhere. Start MFE. Find it. Place it. That way everything generating comes in from this side.
Let's test out a replace mace. I'm gonna test out this replace mace.
Okay. So I'm just going to close my eyes and hope for the best. I think that's probably the wisest course of action.
It is.
And we don't want to play there. I can hear it working.
I ran out of stone.
Okay, do you need me to cook some stone, or?
I was doing it with stone brick, actually.
Okay.
There's stone up there, I just haven't gotten it.
So, how much coal coke do we have? We have
It's in
30 coke. So I'm going to stick a... Is that charcoal or coal? That's coal. I'm going to stick a stack of coal in the stuff. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll have a single block walkway either side, and then machines in the middle.
Works for me. The MFE's not going to blow up things, is it?
Not yet, because the power out side is this one with the plug. So I'm planning to make sure that we safe that in the appropriate way.
We did this once.
Yeah. Well, I want to take a feed out from it to go to an energy bridge to power the Buildcraft stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take another feed out of it to power up the IC2 stuff. So the feed's going to split, basically.
I have faith in what you're doing. I'm just bringing that up because we did it once and blew things up.
Yeah, well, I did derp and I did destroy the compressor when we kind of came home. Well,
how did it get destroyed?
I used a bronze wrench on it and it didn't like it.
I think the bronze wrench has some loss. Maybe if it's not requiring things that I don't know what they are, we could make a bronze wrench?
We have a
powered wrench thing?
Oh, the powered wrench, yeah. And then we can put that into lossless mode.
Yeah, it takes steel plates, a circuit, and a battery.
Well, we can do that because we've got the plate bending machine, so we just need to get our power system up and running, which I'm going to stick some coal coke.
And we've got 47 steel ingots.
Okay.
If those are the ones that actually mash into plates.
I believe they are. So let's stick. Okay, so there. We do have some power in our temporary MFE, but actually, yeah, we can have multiple MFEs because we can have another powerhouse somewhere else. We can move that later.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to be useful.
You are being useful. You're always useful.
Well, I'm just saying it so it's said, so you don't try to cipher it out and yeah.
You build to your heart's content. That's what you need to do.
I'm totally okay with that. And I chewed through all those real quick.
Not surprised by that. Up there.
What are these? Oak. Okay, let me put that away.
I'm going to need some more glass fiber at some point, I think. It's the way to be. Actually, scratch that for the minute, because that... I'm going to power the IC2 stuff. I want to have that up there. No, that's the wrong way.
Try again.
Yeah. Completely. Maybe if I crouch. Nope. Why are you doing that? Oh, maybe a...
What's the
Will a
problem?
wrench turn it? I wonder if the
Omni wrench will turn it, yeah.
Le Omni wrench.
It's
under tools, isn't it?
Doot. I already yoinked it. So what do you need? The 3 pointing down?
Yeah. That's it.
It points to the side that you hit it on, and if you hit it on the 3 side, it'll break.
Okay.
Which makes it really hard.
How do I not know that?
How do I know that with my avoidance of machines?
Okay, so that's cool. So now we can start to set down the energy bridge, but I need to make something new for the energy bridge. Because we have a Buildcraft consumer, and I don't want a Buildcraft consumer. I want a IC2 consumer. I can put down a block.
I'm waiting for things to cook, so...
No, you can't have it.
Oh, okay.
I'm only throwing it out because I pressed the button. And yeah. So that's the energy bridge. So we're going to need the buildcraft consumer there. If I change, not the buildcraft consumer, the IC2 consumer. If I then put the, we still want to have the charge pad here somewhere.
Ambivalent.
Yeah, we'll figure that one out. So, what was? I'm just going into my inventory, pressing stuff, and then wondering, what's going on?
It's okay, I'm waiting on stone to cook.
So if I change the BC consumer, if I put that into my chart, my crafting, it'll just change it into a BC producer. Because the things are interchangeable.
Okay. Which is cool. That means that with it... Wait, I don't know. What does that mean? With it being a BC producer means it won't take inputs, it only outputs now?
It means it outputs. So what will happen is once I've built the IC2 medium voltage consumer, it will take power in from the MFE into the energy bridge, and it will output buildcraft. So we can put the buildcraft machines around this side. So the squeezer and stuff, and we can basically have all of that around here.
Can it output to conduit?
Yes.
What about the redstone energy cell?
Yes.
So we can actually store the extra buildcraft energy, and if we do that, do you know if it will pull from the redstone energy cell before it pulls from the energy bridge?
I don't know, because the way we're going to probably, given the space we've got, the wiring or the layout's probably going to pull from the energy bridge, but I'm okay with that.
Oh, it can move the roof up. The roof can go up. That will not hurt my feelings.
If we could get another block on this, another block up, I suppose, well, that would probably help stuff.
Well, either a block up, or if we're going to do the
Although we
things,
could put
the thing you do first, the solar panels on this roof, then we'd have to redo the roof anyway.
Yeah. I think that possibly the solar panels on this roof might be a bit much, but we'll see. Depends on, we need to get some more quartz before we can even start thinking about an ME system, because we have nowhere near enough.
Okay, well, I'm going to get the brick done on this, which is why I'm cooking so much, and then I'll go hunting quartz, and shall I move the roof up now? I'm making a mental list.
Well, yeah, we could find our books and we can make lists again.
The books are in the miscellaneous box.
Jeez. Okay, so we've now got a skylight.
Well, you said you wanted the roof to go up. Do you want it to just go up above the machine area?
Yeah, that's cool. Because we might want to put some extra machinery in, and as long as we can reach it, then that's good.
So...
we've got plenty to put in, I think.
Those being the corners work?
Yeah. But yeah. Basically a 3 by whatever.
3 by this.
Yeah. Okay, moving swiftly back to kind of the thing that I've looked up in NEI, that's the words, several times. Do you want the remaining blocks that I've picked up?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Oh,
in all this sorting, we ended up with 5 sapphire handsaws.
Yeah, well, there's a shocker.
I might be a fan of them.
I wouldn't have guessed. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Everyone's screaming at the screen, wondering why.
What are you doing?
So ingots are over here, aren't they?
No.
Ingots are there.
Yes.
In with the metal dust, as you do.
Yes.
Oh wait, do we already
thought
have
it would
cable
be
made up?
For some reason, I mistook this as the beginnings of like a furnace set. So I'm like, let's put the stuff that's going to need to be cooked close to the actual cooking equipment.
Yeah, as one does.
That was my logic. Whether it was any good, but it was my logic anyway.
Well, I'll go with logic. I need to go back to the Incas chests and get the gold.
Why do you not go in there? Oh,
yeah, project tables. For the win.
For the win.
Gold around that, and then that makes an IC2 medium voltage consumer.
You are triple. I win.
And then the energy bridge now has a link, and it's now charged. But there's nothing linking to the buildcraft until. So I think I'm gonna put. Do I put that on there? And conduit off, like I've done that side. I think so. So that should now be, yeah. So the energy bridge will now be, yeah. The MFE is now draining.
Is that a good thing or bad?
Well, it's draining into the redstone energy cell, so most of our equipment is buildcraft, so I'm kind of cool with that.
Well, we'll eventually get it dosed up that it'll balance.
Yeah. I mean, as we get into power generation more, we'll be much more self-sufficient. I mean, no offense, but if we actually get to the stage of doing something like a hybrid solar panel, will be pretty well sorted.
If you say so. I have no idea what that is.
It's solar panel that's hybrid.
Hybrid what? It absorbs sun. I mean, what's it gonna hybrid with?
It makes energy. It makes decent amounts of energy day and night, which
okay. Okay, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. So, what are we gonna do over here?
I don't know. Oh, that was rhetorical. Sorry.
It was either rhetorical or retarded. Yeah.
Me.
So yeah, I have got the armor stand. Do you want the armor stand somewhere?
Not at the moment. I don't have a home yet.
Okay. So, I'll just stick it out in the middle of the road then. Just because I can.
Okay.
We can have a scarecrow. That's not really a scarecrow.
Oh, I'm sure it'll scare you at some point.
There we go. It's now hovering in midair because, of course, we had the triple panel covers for the road.
Of course!
So it's a ghostly scarecrow. Goodness.
It's a mind over matter scarecrow.
Yeah,
right,
something like that. So, as we kind of make more coal coke and stuff.
Stuff and things?
Mm-hmm, stuff and things. Did we have any saplings we wanted to burn, or did you already burn that stuff?
I burned what we had more than one of. I mean, more than one stack of.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, we've got some good
saplings. This kind of has an elevated point.
Yeah, because I'm thinking we can probably plant some more pretty trees.
It's only mildly derpy. It's not bad, actually.
I think that's definitely a possibility coming up. Oh yeah, I like this roof now. It's much more conducive to stuff and things.
Nice little vault to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all micro blocks. You're welcome.
Actually,
I probably could. Oops.
There it
doesn't
is.
quite work. Well. Hello everyone, welcome to Machines with Phadd and Microblocking with DasTebbers.
Yeah. Oh, we wanted the plate bending machine to make the thing, didn't we?
Yes,
so
I'm glad that the plate bending machine didn't break.
Yeah, that's kind of that would be a deal breaker.
That That one would be obnoxious to try to make another one of.
Okay,
Oh,
so
all my blocks went upward. Nice.
okay, so we don't have any power in the MFE right now, so and given the design that I've used, and I can't actually, I don't think there's a way to switch off the power in the energy bridge without breaking something. So
Are you breaking things?
yeah, but I think I can break the buildcraft side of it so that it doesn't output. Then whatever I put into the MFE will stay in the MFE, and I can use it for the plate bending machine. I'm gonna keep the cold coke on me. I wanted to make the don't break stuff type thing. Trying to put cold coke into an MFE isn't going to be a recipe for success, just so you know. Don't laugh at me. Jeez.
Oh, dang it.
Sensitivity much? Okay, so...
I fell and was startled.
Oh, that's why you were laughing, wasn't it? It wasn't anything to do with me.
Yeah, that's it.
Because reasons and stuff.
Reasons and stuff and things. Oh my gosh, what's going on with this thing?
So did you pick up those steel plates then? Oh, no, it's the steel ingots, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there were just ingots. I didn't have any plates.
Okay, so let's have a look at the recipe. Electric wrench, electronic circuit, RE battery. That's not exactly particularly difficult to make. I want 4 of those. Guessing we don't have circuits pre-made, so I can...
No, but there is refined iron and lots of redstone.
Oh yeah, I'm not questioning that.
Is that how this is put together? Oh, that part put together. Is that what this is? Yes. Micro blocks. Everybody loves micro blocks.
Oh, don't they just?
Or something.
Okay, so, but we already have cables, so I only need half of that.
Excellent.
Yep, so cables for the win, as usual.
And that's where that came from. And there's that derp. I must fix that derp.
Fix the derp? Can't fix me. I'm not ready to be fixed.
I'm not touching that one.
I think someone taught me that trick. If you just want one thing out of a barrel, shift click. Haha. Did you know that one does?
Yes, although I keep wanting it to be control click.
Okay.
Which does nothing but zoom in on my face.
Except I got one and I actually wanted 2.
There, there's a roof.
Actually, I wanted more than...
Excellent. Hey, I think I've derped around enough to actually have cooked 3 stacks of stone.
Okay, that sounds good. And I've derped around enough that I'm about to make our electric wrench so that we can avoid breaking things in the future. What else did I need? Oh, I needed a thing and stuff. Oh, I needed that. So yeah, so I think...
Replace mace.
I can now charge that up. Yeah, okay.
You know what worries me? I'm
What's
looking
that?
at this wand of equal trade, and it actually has a charge bar. And I have no idea what's charging it.
It's Biz, I think. So it gets charged from around us. So we now have the electric wrench, and I believe the way to change it is to do the same thing that you do with your jetpack, except it's shift and the mode change key, I believe. Or is it?
Ah, it ignores the microblocks.
Ah, no, it's the mode change key and right click. So lossless wrench mode has been enabled. I'll stick that in a project table in case we need to move stuff. But yeah, so if you're... Wow.
I'm just down here trying to change the... Hi.
Okay. Yeah, well, this stuff's all microblocks, so...
Yeah, I was just noticing that.
Yeah, you can blame me for that. I built that. We have a little bike shed, so it's good. But yeah, but I think it's probably about time for us to say tatty bye for this particular episode. Because we've been derping around and lost track of time.
Well, I'm good at that, but I'm content. I got the foundations of this converted over.
Yeah, well, we've got our technology suite started to be back up and running. We've now got the lossless wrench so that we don't need to lose stuff again, like we lost the compressor. So when I build a new one, you've moved the roof up, so lots of good stuff happening.
Something's going on with this roof that I'll have to fix next episode.
Okay, well, I won't go up there and fly up there. We can save that for next time.
You can. It's just I didn't get the overhang, so somebody coming up the steps is just going to get rained on.
Okay. Well, that's fair. If they came up the steps, then that serves them right.
Don't come visiting me.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Oops, I fell off the roof.
Yeah, I was about to say take it easy, but you're not going to.
No, never. So take care, folks.
All right, bye guys.